through the New Covenant House.
Good morning. My name is Gia Burton. I'm a fellow First Church member. I serve here on the Outreach Committee. And Mendelson and Patrick have asked me to say a few words today about my experience serving at. For those of you who are not familiar with New Covenant is a soup kitchen in very nearby Stamford, just a short drive up the post road. Their mission, as they stated, is who are hungry. By creating a safe, warm, and compassionate environment, they are taking the first steps towards empowering men, women, and children to reach their full potential and regain dignity and self-respect. New Covenant is open 7 days a week, serves 3 meals per day to client guests 365 days per year. Services offered extend far beyond the soup kitchen and include a food pantry, job skills program, life coaching, medical services, and human services, clean place to shower with soap and detergents and shampoo to do the laundry, etc. The entire operation is run on a shoestring staff of 6 full-time and 9 part-time employees. While their staff are delightful and many of them superstars in their own right, they're only able to extend their reach and serve so many clients and guests because of the help of organizations like First Congregational Church of Greenwich, who commit resources and volunteer time to support their programs. First Church has been continually serving at the soup kitchen for 30 years. Wow. In 1989, under the leadership of Reynolds, a shift in hands-on service from strictly financial giving occurred. Serving lunch on the first Monday of the month was adopted at that time, and monthly Monday serving continues to this day. As Pat Mendelson mentioned recently, that sure is a lot of lunch. Thank all of you as First Church members for contributing to this effort, whether it's through your generous financial contributions to First Church or the donation of your time and effort in making, delivering, and serving at New Covenant Kitchen. You are already making a difference in fighting hunger. You are extending compassion and promoting dignity and self-respect in your nearby community. I want to specifically thank Pat for organizing all of us each week, liaising with New Covenant Center, ensuring volunteers are ready to cook, deliver, and serve. She cares deeply, she worries, she never fails to make sure that 150 meals are ready for the first Monday of every month. I want to thank anyone that has taken the time to prepare our monthly meals of chili, rice, salad, bread, and dessert. If you haven't tried it, I encourage you to raise your hand, gather some friends, maybe a bottle of wine, come over to make some, or maybe a lot, of chili one Saturday or Sunday before the first Monday of the month. I also want to thank anyone that has delivered the prepared lunch to New Covenant, specifically Ken Olson, who commits regularly to transporting the food so that when serving volunteers arrive, we are ready to hit the ground running. And finally, I'd like to thank anyone who has ever volunteered to meet the client guests and serve. It's actually fun. I was asked to reflect on what this monthly serving has meant to me. I think it's been a very positive experience. It's an opportunity to connect with others I wouldn't otherwise have the pleasure to get to know. Each month I look forward to catching up with some of my fellow First Church members and our regular volunteers like Mary, Sherry, Carol, meeting new volunteers and First Church members. I've been happy to witness the good and tireless work New Covenant does. The facilities are impressive. New, bright, clean, well-organized. The staff is friendly and welcoming. John Gutman, the director, never fails to come down and say thank you for your service. I enjoy looking each client in the eye, offering a greeting, a smile, and a meal, and trying to coax a smile in response. And I've even been honored and humbled by the opportunity to earn the trust of Maria, the kitchen director. This former guest client turned kitchen director is like a mama bear protecting her cubs. She guards first portions and serving sizes and second servings with such ferocity you would be stunned. And you will hear about it. Selecting the chili serving ladle reminded me of the Holy Grail scene in the Last Crusade, except instead of selecting a chalice, we select a ladle to serve chili. Choose wisely, the Knights of the Round Table said. Select the big, shiny ladle to scoop chili, and you are immediately doomed. Select the dull, small ladle, slightly larger than a sauce scooper, and you are granted eternal life, or at least eternal permission to serve chili and rice at the soup kitchen. But God bless Maria. She knows more than we do. All her actions are out of love and experience. She knows there will always be someone in need second or after the last second. There will always be a cold snap or a rainstorm bringing in more clients than expected. There will be a less constant and conscientious organization scheduled to provide in the future, and she will be ready for it all, sometimes with our leftover chili. She is fierce, but she is utterly respectful of each and every client. The person in front of her and those that have not come forward yet, she protects them all. Often she yells and argues with clients. If someone is going to get really upset with her, they start laughing instead. She sets high expectations. Joining me in the future.